I just saw his eye. I saw the pencil. Like, shit, I didn't mean to stab the little boy. He was lucky. He was a lucky. We would not be where we at right now. So, really not crazy. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but I'm not crazy. Guys, good gang, it's your girl Des, but you probably knew that already. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be talking about the time I stabbed somebody. No, but yeah. So let's just go ahead and get into this video because it's definitely a little bit crazy. So go ahead and grab your drinks, your popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibe. Let's set the scene. I was like 5 or 6 years old. We're in this private pre-K and it's playtime, okay? So during playtime, basically what we would be able to do was like go from center to center and or do whatever we wanted to do. Like we had like markers we could draw in color. We had, you know, like scissors over there for arts and crafts. We had blocks we could play with, cars, like everything. We had a tent. Like it was really, really nice. So on this day, I decided that I was going to play hide and go seek with some of my little friends, right? Let's call them Bethany and Anthony. Yeah, I don't know these people and I probably will never see these people ever again in my life, but if you see this video, hey, hope your eye's okay. Anyways, I decided to play hide and go seek with Bethany and Anthony, and I'm pretty sure Anthony was the one that was it, right? So we were all hiding from Anthony, and there's probably some more people playing too, but those are the only people I remember. So boom, playing hide and go seek, right? And I decided that I was gonna hide in the tent because everybody was everywhere all over the classroom. If you're in the tent and the tent is zipped up, there's no way that Anthony's gonna find you unless he unzips the tent. And if he does that, you can unzip the other side. So look at my critical thinking skills, bro. Like, that's why I tell you, I was really advanced. I knew what the fuck I was doing, but they was not seeing me, okay? I hide in the tent, and let me just give y'all like a little insight about me. Basically, I'm very like OCD, but not OCD. So sometimes I like need to clean. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But this day, I saw that there was like a pencil inside of the tent. There was a couple of pencils inside of the tent. And I, you know, being Miss Clean Up after everybody, I was like, yeah, I need to get this out of the tent because I'm in the tent. If they see that these pencils are in the tent, they're gonna be like, who was in the tent? And everybody's gonna say, me, Destiny. So I decided I was gonna take them out of the tent. Well, the way I decided to take them out of the tent was there was this little hole in the tent, like towards the front of the tent. So say it's like a little square tent or whatever. So it's like a little square tent, right? And so at the front, this is where I'm sitting. And so there's like a little hole. So I just like push it through the hole. But at the same time that I'm pushing it through the hole, fucking Anthony is over here going like this, peeking in through the hole. Like, and I'm just like, bruh. And I didn't even know that he was doing this. Like, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I didn't even know that there was a fucking hole in the tent, like, to begin with. So yeah, I see him like going like this after I'm already like halfway with the fucking pencil through the hole, and boom, it got ugly real quick. So fast forward, once we kind of figure out what all's going down, I hop out of the tent and Anthony's over here crying, holding his eye, and I'm just like, bro, what happened? Like, is you good, my nigga? Like, you didn't find me, but is you good? So, cause me thinking, I didn't even know what really happened. Like, I just saw his eye, I saw the pencil, and I didn't see anything after that. Like, because it was a really small hole and I wasn't expecting to see somebody's eye coming through that fucking hole. Like, so I'm out of the tent and Anthony's over there crying and just like holding his eye, boo-hooing. And I'm just like, okay, shit, like I'm gonna be in trouble. So the teacher starts running over and she's like, oh my gosh, Anthony, like, are you okay? And then she sees that he's like holding his eye. And so she moves his hand and she's like, oh, like her mouth drops to the fucking floor. And she's just like, damn, like that's a lot of blood. So I'm taken into the bathroom with Anthony, and the teacher's just like talking to me while she's trying to clean up him, and she's like over here just, you know, getting all the toilet paper she can, just like wiping his eye and like whatnot. And so she looks over at me and she's like, what happened? Da, 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 da. And I'm telling her, like, you know, I was just playing hide and go seek. We were playing in the tent, and I was putting the fucking pencil through the tent, and he was looking in at the same time. So boom, like, duh. And she's over here just like yelling at me, getting really pissed at me, and like, I understand, but like, shit, I didn't mean to stab the little boy. And so fast forward, I guess they get him like cleaned up or whatever enough so that we can go to the front office. So we go to the front office, and when we're at the front office, I remember there was like, it was like this big opening for like the reception area or whatever for parents to pick up their kids, and then there was like a back room. And so we went into that back room, and it was just like, it gave me the vibes of like dirty janitor closet vibes, because it was dark, dingy, and I didn't want to be in there. I don't even really remember being in there. I just remember that I did not like the vibe. But I guess that's probably normal, especially since I was getting suspended. So we're in this little dingy ass office, right? And Anthony's over here still crying, but he got his eye like patched up, right? So first call they make is to Anthony's mom, and they're just like, yeah, you know, you need to come over here and pick up your son Anthony. So she's just probably like, whatever, like, I guess, like, maybe he's sick or something. So my mom is the next person to be called. And so they come home, and they're like, yeah, you need to come pick up Destiny, because, yeah, you need to just come pick her up. Hurry up. And so she's over here like, what the fuck? Like, maybe she's sick or something. Like, maybe something happened. Like, maybe I had an asthma attack, something, I don't know. But she's coming, and she really doesn't even expect this. Like, I wasn't the type of kid to get in trouble, let alone the type of kid to get suspended. Like, yeah. So boom, they get everybody up there. Both of our parents are up there, and we're still sitting in these like little fucking chairs. And I remember, I don't even remember really like all the conversation that happened at the time. I just remember I found out that Anthony's mom was an optometrist. So the fact that I stabbed him in the fucking eye with a pencil, and his mom is an eye doctor, he was lucky. He was lucky, because his mom was like, yeah, you know, it's not too damaged or something, like it didn't damage like his cornea or whatever, so he'll be able to see again. He's not gonna be blind, like, or whatever, right? That was the saving grace, because if he had went blind, or if his mom was not an optometrist or anything of that fucking nature, bro, we would have been sued like real bad, like real bad. Like, I would have been the cause of somebody being permanently blind in one eye. Do you know how bad that would be? We didn't have shit back then, but you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if we had got sued, we would not be where we at right now. So I remember on the car ride home, my mom was so fucking mad at me. Like, I was just sitting in the back seat, kicking my little feet. And she was just yelling at me. Like, I knew when I got home, that was it. That I was gonna be in some big trouble. But really, I don't even think I was in trouble for real. Like, it was kind of like a laughing matter, kind of. Like, obviously I got yelled at, obviously, you know, she told me I can't be out here doing this dumb shit, because yeah, I don't even think I got in trouble like that badly. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom. But so basically what happened was I ended up getting out of school suspension. I think it was for like 2 weeks. Imagine getting out of school suspension for 2 weeks as a 5 or 6 year old. I feel like I never had to go back to school. Oh, y'all, and let me tell you, the fucking teacher had the audacity to tell my mom that I, little 5 or 6 year old Destiny, went to the arts and crafts center all the way across the room. Like, arts and crafts center's all the way over here. The fucking tent was all the way over here. They said that I walked all the way from over here with the fucking pencil in my hand all the way to the fucking tent where little Anthony was. Walked right up to him. And let me reenact this for y'all. Let me just show you what they're fucking talking about I did. Like, tell me if it's believable. Imagine. You really think I did that dumb shit? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think I did it, but Not like that anyways. I know I stabbed him in the eye, but I don't think I just walked up to him and Michael Myers his ass, but maybe. But yeah, I think that was probably the part that my mom found the most funny, because my mom was just like, there's no way that she just did that. Like, she's not, I was never the type of kid to be like angry or aggressive or like anything like that. So the fact that the teacher really pulled that bullshit out of her ass, like, that was crazy. But at the same time, I couldn't say anything, because here's little Anthony down there with his eyeball like bleeding. Like, when I tell y'all there was so much blood everywhere, I felt so bad. Like, talking, there was like piles of blood all over the floor. It was disgusting. So that was the time that I got suspended for viciously stabbing somebody in the eye with a pencil. But yeah, so I hope y'all think I'm not crazy, because I'm really not crazy. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but I'm not crazy. And and yeah, so I have so many more story times like this, well, similar to this, kinda, from when I was younger. But if y'all want to hear some more of these, please let me know, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Join the mess again. Yeah, you know, you're gonna love it over here. We're family. But yeah, with that being said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I promise I won't bite y'all. Yeah, stay tuned for Thursday's video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my last video right here. So yeah, stay safe guys. I'll see you on Thursday. I love you. Peace.